guys, today I'm doing a spoiler-free book review on Burning Glass by Kathryn Purdie. This book was released today, March 1st, and this book is so amazing, guys. If you haven't read it, it's just so good, and we will get to that in a minute. But first, I just want to say I'm so sorry for not uploading in over a month. I feel really bad about it, and like every day I was like, I'm not uploading. I was just in like a BookTube slump and like feeling too lazy to edit, and so that's why I haven't been uploading, which is kind of a stupid excuse. I haven't been super busy or anything, but I just hate editing and it takes so long, and so, but I'm gonna start uploading again, yay! But just because I've been in a BookTube slump doesn't mean I've been in a reading slump. I actually read a ton in January and also in February, so I didn't do a wrap up for January, but I will be doing one for February. And so I've read so many great books in the past couple months that I haven't been able to talk to you guys about. Well, I have been able to, but I didn't. So yeah, I wanted to apologize for that. And also, I dyed my hair. I don't know if you can tell. It's like a dark auburn, so it's sort of reddish now, but it's not like that big of a difference, but in case you noticed. Also, I reorganized my bookshelves, if you couldn't tell. They look pretty different from my last few videos. Actually, it may have been like this in my last one, but I don't think it was. So I am going to be doing a bookshelf tour pretty soon, hopefully this month. I said I would in February, but then I went into my slump. So I really want to do a bookshelf tour to get myself back into the BookTube community. Anyway, so now that all the updates are out of the way, let's get on to the review of Burning Glass by Kathryn Purdie. So I received this ARC for review. I actually got it on Christmas Eve, and then I started it on Christmas Day and then finished it on like December 28th. So I read it in like 3 days because I just could not put it down. It's so good, guys. And like I said, it came out today, so you can go to the bookstore or like order it on Amazon and just read it because it is so good. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. I'm just really excited about this book and for everyone to read it and talk about it because I haven't been able to talk about it with anybody. And so yeah, this book is about a that was like really fast. Moving on. So this book is about a girl named Sonya, and she has this gift to be able to feel whatever people around her are feeling. So like if they are sad or like happy or whatever, like she can get into their minds. Well, not really get into their minds, but she like feels what they're feeling, and she can usually tell like whose aura she's like feeling. It's kind of confusing. So there's like this whole community of people who have this ability, and then there's like the king and the prince and everything. Basically, the king has to have an Auraseer so that they can protect him, basically. And so at the beginning of the book, a lot of the, like, she lives in this place where a lot of other girls who are Auraseers do. So there's an accident that ends up killing basically all of the other ones, and so she's like the only one left who's of age to be able to be the Auraseer for the king. And so she goes there, and there's this whole adventure. It's sort of a love triangle with the king and the prince, but the king is like not that old. He's like just the brother of the prince. And so it's like really interesting. So basically the reason I love this book so much is because I'm just obsessed with books that are fantasy and take place in a castle, like whether it's dystopian or fantasy. Like I love The Selection, Red Queen, what other ones, like Shadow and Bone. If it takes place in a castle and it's fantasy or dystopian, I'm immediately in love with it. This book was so good and so addictive, and just seeing what's gonna happen, like you're constantly on the edge of your seat. And this was Kathryn Purdie's debut novel, which is just amazing because it is so well written and everything just flows so beautifully, and the writing is just gorgeous, and like I just love, oh my gosh, I love this book. Sorry, I just can't stop raving about it. I absolutely loved our main character, Sonya. She was like just very real. All the characters in this felt very real. She did annoy me every now and then because she could do some stupid things, and I was just like, why are you doing that? Like, you're so stupid. But then I would be like, okay, no, I don't hate you anymore. But my favorite character, I think, was Anton, who is the prince. He's just like the sweetest, but like he's also very stubborn and can be annoying, but like I still love him so much. And the king, Valko, I hate him. You'll understand why when you read this book. He's just like psycho, like just I'll admit it did feel like the story got a little bit lost, caught up in the romance in the middle of the book, and the romance is sort of feels like it's the main thing in the book, but at the same time there's this alternate thing happening, and so it's like there's a lot of romance in this. So if you don't like romance or love triangles, then you may not want to read it, but I personally don't mind either of those two, so I really enjoyed it. I already pre-ordered my hardcover copy, and there was actually a pre-order deal, so I got like cards with each of the characters on it, and it's really cool. I'm really excited to see my hardcover copy because the arc is beautiful, but like I can't wait to see it in all of its hardcover glory. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm not doing a spoiler review, so this isn't like super long and discussion-y. I hope you guys will pick this book up. It's just so amazing and just deserves so much hype, and I hope you love it if you do read it. And so yes, I will be linking the book depository link and the Amazon link down below, as well as the Goodreads page for this book. So yeah, make sure to check them out and purchase this book and read it, and let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. We can discuss all the scenes and everything. Be careful, there might be spoilers down there. Thank you so much to the publisher for sending me this book to read and review. I really appreciate it because it's now one of my all-time favorite books. It was actually in my top 10 favorite books of 2015. So yes, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye! But just because I've been in a BookTube slump doesn't mean I've been and so, yeah. Okay. I'm so awkward. How long have I been doing BookTube videos? 3 years and I'm still this awkward? Oh gosh, there's no hope for me. What else do I talk about? Oh my gosh. I can't think of anything else. Thank you so much to the publisher for sending this to me to read and review.